Hi, we're the Windy City All-Star Cheerleaders, and we would like to welcome you to Millie's Back2School Special. Hello. Ready, hit.
There you go. I would love one of those, you know, because it would just do me right now, you know what I'm saying? How about, y'all, the Windy City Cheerleaders? Give them a bow, y'all. Give them a bow. Yes. So, right. Oh, and my extra special band tonight, the Cocktails. And they're going to come back out later and do, you know, a couple more cheers. It's going to be hot. It's going to be hot. Oh my God. Oh wait. Boys, I need some help. I'm going to have a moment here. Ain't this hot? My Handy Joneses outdone themselves with this little ensemble. I can't see, you know, can we lose those spotlights? I can't see nothing. I can't see nobody, and I just want to be intimate tonight. Since it is more of an intimate. Hello, handsome. How are you? Oh, I feel like one of them comics. Hey, y'all from Iowa? I do. I just want to, you know, because I want to thank you all personally for coming. I do. And boys, you guys know about these things? Maybe they don't. You know, do I need a battery or something? Should I switch mics? If y'all just bear with me for one moment, just feel free to talk amongst yourselves at any of those awkward moments when perhaps. Oh, see, you know, I went to the bathroom before the show and it just messed up it. Oh my goodness. Well, again, I would like to welcome you all. It's Back to School special. It's driving me crazy. Someone change his battery, please, and give me another mic. Thank you so much. Is that what it is? Oh, it's okay. All right, I'm sorry. Y'all, I'm PMSing like nobody's beeswax. I'm so sorry. I have moved. You know, it has just been stressful, so if that cocktail could make it up here at any moment, I would be so happy. But, you know, and again, and I do just want to be intimate with y'all, and, I heard that snort. Oh, Robert, thank you, honey. I love you for that. Could you type me? Thank you so much. Robert Cornelius, I can be the biggest fox. You changed. Oh, all his years as a runway model. Mm-hmm. Me too. Oh, I'm sorry, y'all. I'm sorry about. Oh, my hair. I'm sure this must be terribly exciting for all of you. This big opening like this. I swear I did. I wrote this whole thing, but you know, I've just been so out of it. Oh my goodness. But you know how it is. Like sometimes you can just like. You can get intimate with like a piece of wood, because I know y'all thinking like, we can't get intimate, you know, me and all you staring at me, but it's this thing I've been working on in my brain, but you know how that is? How sometimes you just touch a piece of wood and you go, hey brother, you know? Like we all just living, you know what I'm saying? Okay, so maybe you don't, that's okay. I'm not looking for that. Hey, that's all right, that's okay. Did anyone see me on, or hear me on that WGN? Okay, so maybe you didn't hear me there either. Okay. Good thing I'm not one of these stand-up comedians, or I'd be bombing. But see, I'm a country singer and it's okay. But y'all, I do want to share this. I'm growing my armpit hairs. And I have decided, because this thing, I decided till I get some kind of, you know, I'm going to take advantage of this gap between where I am now and my big break. And what I'm going to do in that period is, you know, swear and grow my armpit hairs long, you know what I'm saying? Because I can. And, you know, because they don't encourage those things, you know, when you get one of the big TV shows or, you know, week contracts or something, right? So I am, you know, because damn it, I just want to feel what it feels like to sweat like a man. You know what I mean? Like, feel that. Like, walk into a room and stank it up. You know what I'm saying? Not even think twice about it. I just wanted to do that and feel it and, ooh, with that smell. Don't you just love that smell? Oh. So maybe we ain't so tight on that either. Okay. But you know, it's like, when you just want to feel something like the other day, I was making myself some biscuit. Now, if that ain't one of them meals, right, that you can just stand at the stove and eat for hours. You know what I'm saying? So I'm making, before I put my ragu on there, I just got so moved to take the noodles into my hands and just squeeze them with like all of my might, you know, because I wanted to feel them. I just want to know it, like, I just looked and I thought, how the hell does it feel to squeeze the noodles in between your hands, you know? And it was, y'all ever done? Yeah. Thank you. I see that. How many of y'all here to see a hot show? Yeah. Now we have come through our differences to find that we are all here for but the same thing. Yes, we are. And whether that Mary Hart took my record and my press packet, because that's what I was on the thing with. You know, I was on the radio show with Mary Hart, and I did bring her, I made an extra trip into my house. I brought her a press packet and a record and thing, and she forgot. You know, I know she's a busy woman. She forgot to take them with her. But I know that she took my name with her, and that she will be passing it around in those Hollywood circles. And big things come out of thank you. out of Hollywood. So, you know, she's getting the buzz going. But I just want to say before we just head on into the show, oh, yes, that back by popular demand, the snack scene. Oh, Gary, hey, how you doing? There are so many people here. I love tonight. Hi to all of you. And what are you here from LA, Kim? So hot. You've been passing my name around there? You got some, you know, some things happening for me out there? Okay, cool. All right. Thank you so much. But back by popular demand, you have the snack seat right here. Those of you who don't know, brought to you by Billy Van Bob's all-made amazing no-shrink sausages. And because I had not had time to make a new commercial, we will be featuring the sausage of the last season's summer. But that has also been the most popular. Liverwurst did not go over. It did not. The spreadable pork was not a big winner here. And of course, it is served with America's favorite saltines, so you know, it just goes well with any cocktail you might order up, and you know, you just drink away and don't eat them grapes, ain't real. Okay, so you just, and the way it works is anytime during the show you feel like you need a little snack or a little something, maybe get a little high and you gotta drive, or no, you shouldn't drive at all. But maybe, you know, you want something to go along with your margarita, let's say. You sit down and you have yourself a little, you know, a little snack, and then you get a real good seat to the show and things like that. And Steve, I must say, even if you just come up here to see the arrangement, Steve has outdone himself this time. It's kind of a pattern that I guess you have to see, but it's really beautiful, like a tongue and groove thing. And it's really nice, and so y'all should just come up here and peruse and have a good time. Okay, well I think that it is, you know, I think we should just dive on into the show. That's what I think. So I can sit down and drink my drink. Not that I'm just like, you know, not down to stand up here and talk, but whatever. Okay, except for, you know, I've neglected, oh my God, is that who's first? Okay. Y'all, I talk to myself and I answer myself. And I do it in front of 300 people. Okay. This woman who's gonna come up here and open the show. There's like very few people out there in the world who I think of as quintessential orchestra performers. And she's one of them. Cheryl Trick's one, and she's one of the other ones. And she's been performing on Venice Beach for like ever, for like 9-10 years. Really? All right. I feel like I am in a stand-up club in Iowa. Okay. All right, that's how you do it. Anyone here from Indiana? There you go, man. Okay, so are we ready for her? I'm so psyched about this woman being here tonight. So I think her being the special woman that she is, that it's appropriate that she opens the show tonight. So put your hands together, imported all the way from Venice Beach, California, Ms. Robin Ryan. Woo! Hi. Hi. Yeah, I should start now, huh? God, that felt good. Man, I became a performer so I wouldn't lose my mind. So I wouldn't end up like that chick Sybil. Who the hell wants to end up like her? She had like 17, 16 different personalities. And not one of her personalities liked to party or get drunk. You'd think with 17 people using one body, that one of them would say, look, Sybil, I'm losing my mind right now, I could use a cocktail. I'm from New York, but I live in LA because the auto insurance is cheaper. In New York, right, if you're hit by a car, you have to go up at least 7 feet, otherwise people just think you're dancing and then will call for help.
In California, so far, I've been hit by 2 cars in the middle of the day. Both of them got out and said, "I'm sorry I didn't see you." Makes me wonder if a blind man would have hit me. Would he have said, "I saw you, I didn't like the way you look, so I mowed you over, have a nice day"? These are the jokes, folks. Take pity on me, man. I'm just breaking up with somebody. It's all right, I'm gonna get laid tonight. There's a lot of people here tonight. I'll get laid, I'm not worried about it. I called my mother, I said, "Mom, I just broke up." She's like, "Well, you should go to bars and clubs. Go to a decent place like a museum. An intellectual place, somewhere caring, you know, somewhere where people will say, 'God, you look good.'" So I went to this museum, right, and I stood in the middle of this giant room with all these paintings, and I screamed, "Somebody fuck me!" But it was my bad luck because it was Senior Citizen Day. You try to get one of them on the bus. I'm saving my best tune for last. It's a Karen Carpenter song. You want to know the title? Yeah. Oh, no, fuck you. I'm a Scorpio. We're really good in bed, but we have tempers. It's like, "Oh, baby, you just made me come. Oh, that was so great. You left the cheese out last night, you son of a bitch." But the sun sign to stay away from is the Taurus. Do we have any of those? Selfish bitch. The Taurus love to masturbate and fall in love with themselves. These are my stupid jokes, you assholes. I came all the way from LA. I didn't come on a plane, I walked. Well, back into the 6 hours of drumming I have planned for you. Go ahead, try this at home. I invite people a lot, I don't know why. Comes up to me, "You know, your drumming far outdid your comedy." Okay, charmed. "You know, your comedy far outdid your drumming." So I guess I'm bad at 3 ways, right? Because I'm always the one that has to go get the chips for 2 of them. Well, I'm going to tell you a real touching story now, being that I have 4 minutes left. I've got to think of one first. Let's go with the dog thing. Yeah, I was supposed to join Holly Mears' band. She called me up one morning. She was looking for a woman drummer to be in an all-girl band in all women states and all women cities, right? "Sure, I'll go on the tour, but I have a dog." And she's like, "Is it a male?" "Yes, it is." So after squabbling with her for like 5 hours on the phone, we reached an agreement. The dog can go, but it has to be in a sealed plastic bag. And it's just a chihuahua with 1 leg. I was afraid that, you know, one of her friends might get in there and swing it around its head. And then my sister has a bigger dog, And she asked me if I could watch it because she was having a nervous breakdown. These people have dogs, and then like 5 years later, they decide they can't handle it. They can't handle picking up the shit all the time. So I said, sure. And I got the dog. The first night I have it, it pisses on me while I sleep. And I tell her, Debbie, the thing pissed on me last night. And she said, well, that just means it wants you to give it a carrot. Because it's a health food dog. And I said, Debbie, if it pisses on me again, I'm just going to hit it in the head with a hammer, and that's just, I'm out of carrots. Because a health food dog is different than a regular dog. You can't, like, eat a sandwich and say, get the fuck away from me. You have to say, I need my space right now. And then my other sister called me to watch The Little Niece, which is like a dog, but it's like a doll. It's a doll dog. It's 3 years old. Her name is Jamie. I was supposed to watch it for 2 days. And my sister's mad at me now because I took it to her little tap dancing lesson in a shirt that said, nobody knows I'm a lesbian. That went over at the Johnny Carson tryout. You know, if Karen Carpenter was a lesbian, she probably would have ate. You like that, you sick fuck? What are you? The 4 of you, what are you? Siamese gays? I used to work for an attorney as a receptionist, and every time I left my desk, he'd say, what, does she have, a bladder infection? So then one day when his client came in, it was a woman, she said, where's the ladies' room? So I took her into his office. I said, this is your client. She has a tendency to want to use the restroom. Do you think she's got a fucking bladder infection? He fired me on the spot. Don't they usually give you like 2 weeks' notice? All right, they're going, let the little Irish bitch die here tonight. I'm Irish, right? Both my parents were drunks. And now it's my turn to order a cocktail. Take that whole fucking bar, put it in a plastic bag, and leave it right next to the stage. I can't order it by the drink. My mother and father met in New York City through a mutual friend. It was a bartender. Dottie, meet Paul. He's drunk and horny. Paul, meet Dottie. She's been here for days. My father was so drunk the night he met my mother, he thought that he had already been married to her 25 years and he wanted to have an affair with another woman. And my mother was so bombed, she thought she was the other woman. Is my 8 minutes up? Oh, okay. Thank you for 8 minutes.
All the way from Los Angeles County. All right. Oh, wow. Okay. You know, someone should show me the order of the show now. Now, y'all, I just am feeling like we need to just have a moment together to feel intimate and close. So if y'all need to, you know, and also there's seats up here if anyone needs to move up. And again, you know, I hate to harp on this intimacy thing, but it seems to be blurring in my mind. But I just want to share a little something with you. The other day I was walking along, you know, and walking along like a lady came. And sauntering like a lady came. And I find myself in a bar, you know, and I guess Robert must remind me of this. I find myself in a bar, you know, and I'm there and I'm just kind of hanging out and I'm playing a little something on a jukebox and having myself a lady cocktail shop and, you know, just kind of being there. And suddenly, 2 people down from me, the man just like flips over in his chair, right? And he had a cocktail in his hand, but the cocktail remained perfectly above him.
Practice.
And I thought, no. So I booked it. No. But at that moment, this couple of gals' faces came into my brain. So I would like to bring out to you right now, Ellen Rosner and Camille. Yeah. Right?
Thank you, cocktails. I just like them so much. We're gonna be intimate. We're gonna do sex songs. All right. This is a song, I realized that most of my stuff was written to, how to say it, get into people's pants. I admit it. It is, isn't it?
Such a nasty show tonight.
You know, we
Kids in the house, I'm gonna get banned.
We just came back from Georgia, and I grabbed myself on stage. I don't know, I thought I was Madonna.
Georgia will do that to you, believe
It doesn't. So this song I wrote to get in someone's pants, and it actually worked. So I do it a lot. It's called Tell Me.
Won't you tell me you feel it? Come on, tell me you feel it. I feel it. You feel it. I feel
Can we borrow the Coal Diggers for this song? Are they around somewhere? Oh, boys?
Always available for hire. Daryl, you hot thing, he sequined it up my jumper. Didn't he do a good job?
Oh, I love it.
Oh my God, look, you guys are all so ready. Where's the other two?
He does have nice legs.
God, yes. Damn. This is just the blues damn show.
Do
competition. They said, what are the other schools that are going to be here? And I was like, oh, what are the other schools? Well, there's some boys dressed like cheerleaders in the beginning. Oh my God. I did not plan this, y'all. I planned a real nice, wholesome back-to-school show. But I think what it is that when I said, when I said that thing about grandma put hairs and swear, I think the show hurt me and said, okay, all right, girl, we're going to give it to you. We're going to give it to you where you live. Okay. Oh my God. Y'all are a little hot. I mean, I'm like a little verklempt. I've been moving into these Yiddish words because they are good. They got some of them good words like mishigosh, and I just dig on them so much. Oh, speaking of which, hello, Sue Miller. She's here, runs Lounge X. We adore and worship the woman. Those of you who were here at the last month's show, or 2 months ago show, she lent us the Arlene Dow's Key to Femininity book, and of course the Nita Barr, God bless this meal cookbook. I had this feeling in my bones. Man, don't do a show this month. You should really take 2 months off, but I was so damn broke, right? I was like, no, do it. And I just knew inside, because I've been kind of being silent. I've been working on silent. Just kind of hanging out and listening to records and kind of home, like you can home. And I should know my instincts. Because it's such a hard time talking. Is it bothering y'all that I ain't being so terribly witty? I'm sorry, y'all been to the show before. You know how funny and poignant I can be. So just remember those times. I'm just going through a rough time now, so we can just see it through this show. We will come out the other side of it. And I know we will have just even better shows from now on. I will be even more on, because I was really on that last show, those of you might remember. I think I shot my wad. So I'm just going to have, or get kicked out of this place forever. I don't know where everyone was. I thought there were people coming and paying. I don't know. This is the point at which Millie's Orchid becomes a benefit tonight. So anyone who wants to throw more money into the pot, just feel free. We got t-shirts for sale over there, and bumper stickers for everybody. I seen one on a car. I wanted to give someone a prize for that. And it was a nice car too. You know how like my car, who cares if you put a bumper sticker on it, right? But like nice cars, I was like, wow, you must think a lot of me. All right, baby. I'm gonna give you a free ticket to the show, and that's why I'm not making money. Give it back, right? But I wish everything was just free, don't you? Like just free, like come on in, yeah, have some dinner, yeah, okay. Yeah, you want to live here? Go ahead, it's free. Go ahead. Heat, electricity, it's free. Yeah, baby. Well, no, we don't have any health insurance. No, we do not have that. But everything else is free. All right, y'all, let's bring them back out. Oh, wait, but see, now this is 2 versions of them. Oh, I gotta be really careful in these hot pants. You want nothing escaping. Okay. Even though it is, our gym tennis is on the inside. Here we go again, right into the blue light. How appropriate. Feel like Manny Bruce up here. A bunch of like big old Chicago cops sitting back there. I'm Irish. Okay. That used to work. I remember one time I got a DUI. Not that I drink and drive, but one time I just happened to have been. I couldn't get a cab, so I had to drive home. And I think I ran a stop sign or a stop light or something. I mean, I was nailed, you know what I'm saying? There are times you just go, yes, I'm guilty. I went up before this judge. He finds out I'm Irish. Oh, well, what do you want from an Irishman on a Saturday night? Let me go. He got busted in Great Order a year later. So no more, skating free for me. Okay. Now, these little ladies, okay, these little ladies, now who are these second ones that are coming out? Okay, we've seen the Windy City. Okay, first we're going to see the Harlan High School cheerleaders, and then Windy City's going to come back out. So put your hands together and open them curtains for the Harlan High School cheerleaders. to make it all mad at me. No, I'm gonna mess her up. And now we're gonna have the Windy City Star cheerleaders back, right? Where are those cute things? And you know, I got all these people from the Jesse White, from Mr. Jesse White. He is so kind. All right, Windy City All-Star cheerleaders. Thank you guys so much for coming. What the hell? They ain't gonna do that. We're gonna go, woo! Those be like flipping around. Yeah, yeah. Catch me, I'm falling. Okay. Now I'd like to bring out this woman who blows my mind. She just gets better and better and better and better every time she, ever since I met her when she started performing a million years ago. And not that I'm excited any kind of age thing here. But she was amazing, and she's going to be doing a piece that she wrote for the Back2School special, which, if I recall, was intended about the same. Heather McAdams said to me, Bridget, I don't think you should. Really? Oh, this is just the bare your soul. and I'm thinking, no, I ain't gonna let it jinx me. I don't get scared when no. You know what? Come to think of it, a black cat did cross my trail today, and I was going, it's a good sign. It's a good sign. It's like when the Italians, when someone dies in their dreams, and they say, oh, it's good. It means they're gonna live forever or something like that. I don't know what it, And I thought, okay, black cat, good. We're gonna have a packed house tonight. I'm gonna be just like, ooh, yeah, that'll be hot. Well, anyways, oh yeah, and Heather said about the back. Well, so I would venture to guess this may be the last back-to-school special ever. And, oh, right, Lisa, I wondering. All right, Lisa wrote this piece for the last back-to-school special. And it just, and then she gussied it up, and it's just gotten better and better and better. So I'd like to bring this woman out who blows me away every time I see her. Put your hands together for Miss Lisa Buscani.
Fascism begins early and small. It has, through the years, been enhanced and exaggerated to the dark drama of crude boots crushing small, brave movements, but in fact, its workings are subtle. I met my destined rendezvous with fascism in Mrs. Emery's 4th grade class. Gloria Emery was a perky girl. Her powder blue eyeshadow smoked up the brown pencil brows, her frosted blonde hair flipped with a what smile with Thomas got that I haven't got curl, her carefully pressed polyester pantsuit cleanly above ding-dong ditchy witchy black heels. She was Nancy Sinatra with half the attitude and a little less thigh. She was neat. All the kids said she was neat. She said she was neat, and she expected everybody else to be neat too, and so, in an attempt to enforce her iron-heeled, Angora-covered vision of neatness, Mrs. Emery would knock over and dump out any school desk that didn't match her standards. Any desk. Every desk. Usually my desk. I didn't understand it, I had an order. A lovably eccentric bit of chaos, slapdash with a bit of pre-artistic frenzy. A loony, loopy, goony, goofy, head in the air, mind in the clouds, dog ate my homework kind of sensibility. It worked for me. I got my A's. My work was mine, I got things done. And as I bent to gather and smooth my interrupted structure, I wondered, where was the respect for my spark? Where was the willow's tension? Where was the wisdom that would hold my decisions at an arm's length and see them for what they were? I dream sometimes. I dream of reaching back and standing tall. I dream of rising above the mark of the arbitrary hand. I dream of wresting away the yoke of the thick-tongued minion. I dream of stepping proudly outside lines and plans. I dream of rising to the fullness of my 4'11" frame, cocking back solid on my heels, burning up at that Maybelline-clotted eye, that lemon-curdled Jean Tay face, the sterile wind of a two mints in one mouth and saying, bitch! If you touch my desk again, I will rip out your uterus and spare future generations the terror of your spawn. small minds in the same shamefully small world. I wake, and it's cold, and every pencil has a point. He called at 12:01, the meeting is at 3, I saved the receipt, the paper is white. I wake, and I dream of the warmth of the fire of chaos. I've always been comfortable with my identity as a woman until I was forced to wear pantyhose in 100-degree weather. And this is called legs. Hugging up a, shall we say, Rubenesque thigh, I donned yet another tightly woven layer in an attempt to hard pack myself into credibility. It wasn't working. A silkier bond, that's for sure. A yoke you take for the sake of lines. A clinging, hazy refinement that says I am defined, I am polished, I am synthetic. But just this day, the wide, high sun brought such personal borders too close. 1,000 itchy, shimmering strands binding me, cutting me, wrapping me into roles that I could never mold myself into. Cramming me into limits, reminding me how I pour myself day in, day out into a one-size-fits-all life, hypnotized and categorized, logically alphabetized ABCQ. Looking down into the breakthrough, a chink in the armor, a rip in the net, usually met with a flourish of oaths and polish. Now seen as safe passage to anarchy! Now is bond breaking! Now is sentence, now is a sucker for an unraveling! I am woman, watch me rip! Microscopic brains pop dissension as I rip away feminine mistake, running, webbing, snaring, tearing into low-crust cages as it was on a railway again! Spent, staggering through steamy streets, heading for that mecca of retail numbers, almost tyrannical 7-Eleven and what ho, Muhammad, no nonsense here. Let us begin again.
Reoccurring. Rabical, bookstores everywhere. Okay, Lisa Boscani, y'all. And also, Big Goddess Powwow. So what is this? Oh, Big Goddess Powwow. It's going to be at the Metro. It's going to be hot. All these amazing people. Lisa Boscani, Paul Killing Disgrace, Sin Slosh, Texas Rubies, Cheryl Trek, Tanya White, Marsha Wilkie, hosted by Alexandra Billings. It's going to rock, y'all. So go see it. Oh, it's at Metro. When the hell is that day? Oh my God, it's next. So y'all go. Saturday night, the 9 o'clock, 26. Okay. all these things people give me, but don't nobody give me a cocktail. Never mind, margarita on the rocks, please. No salt, thank you. When will I ever not be retaining? That is what I want to know. Like, you know, it's like you have like a second in there where you ain't retaining, and then you ain't got no breasts. You know what I'm saying? And I like having breasts around for a second. All right, I'm gonna stop right here. What is it? There's like this slide, like this big slide that everything is falling into tonight, at least in my brain. Okay. Y'all, I've been wanting these women in this show for so long. I love them so much. They are so hot. They're originally out of Washington, D.C. They are in New York now, and they just, as they will tell you, rule. Put your hands together for Betty!
Look what we have here. Hi, we're Betty.
Oh, not bad over there.
Some of you know the secret, but some of you are in for something wonderful, mystical, magical, you know, a little secret, boo, winky, boo, winky, boo. We're going to teach it to you right away. Here's what happens. Listen up. When we say, hi, we're Betty, that's your cue to scream back at us. Hello, Betty!
With a lot of enthusiasm.
And a lot of love. Okay? You ready? Don't be nervous. Positive vibes. We believe in you. Hi, we're Betty.
Not quite.
I mean, after all, we did come all the way out here, all the way from Manhattan, flick. So, you have a job to do. We believe in you. You just want to take a moment and just kind of grab onto somebody for support. That's okay. Let her rumble around there and just stir up in a big Betty bubble, okay? Here you go. The focus is you. Hi, we're Betty. I hate to get up in the morning. Oh, I hate to get up in the morning. Stay up and always alone. Never go out for the sake of a good time. Stay at home and alone and at home and alone and at home and alone and at home and alone. Well, I guess I shave my legs for nothing. I never should have cleaned the tub of the sink. You said goodbye to me downstairs. You didn't even want that one last drink. Oh, I hate to get up in the morning, stay up and always alone. Never go out for the sake of a good time. Stay alone and at home.
And at home and alone.
And at home and alone. And that you said my makeup wasn't perfect. You said my hair should look great. But you said goodbye to me downstairs. You didn't even want to lengthen our date. Oh, I hate to get up in the morning, stay up alone. Never go out for the sake of a good time. Stay.
I wish I may.
I wish I might.
I wish I may.
I wish I might.
Hear someone say good morning, not good night.
Thank you very, very much. Oh, shucks. Well, Chicago. Oh, my goodness. Thank you so very much. I'm sorry, I didn't mean to interrupt you, but I was in the middle of talking. There you go. Thank you. Oh, my goodness me, Chicagoanians, Chicago-lotions. There's just so many emotions when you come back into this city. It's just kind of overwhelming, I guess. You just kind of have to pull them all together, wrap them into a little ball, slap them here, and rub, flick it away, bring it back, and rub again. Yeah, that's what you have to do. But we really shouldn't be talking about ourselves and our own emotions. The focus is you, and that's a very important lesson for everybody in Chicago to learn. Sit up straight. Beautiful. Be proud. Your time is coming, and I think it's right about now. Don't you, Bitsy?
Yes.
That's my twin sister over there, Bitsy. She's just a
Yes,
wild,
that's my
crazy
name,
gal.
darling.
And Allison is not our twin, but she's our sister in spirit. Hey,
Right on.
Back2School. Thank you. Anyway, we're going to do cheer before we do everything
We
else.
could
do. No. There was enough cheering, and I think that it's just about time to sing. But hey, they were talking about focus, and if you can remember that, that's a good kind of lesson. Okay, up you go. And
They were also talking about school.
we were talking about school. Can we meld this all in together into a dance kind of situation? I think we can. We're in a dance club after all, aren't we? Even though it's not Manhattan, flick, it's Chicago. And that's just as groovy. So let's have a little dance number. I think it's about time, don't you? It's one of our favorite numbers. Hopefully it'll be one of your favorites too. It's called Go Ahead and Split, Mr. Amoeba Man. And it goes something like this. Ready? Go ahead and split, Mr. Amoeba Man. I can't divide my love once again. Go ahead and split, Mr. Amoeba Man. Now go ahead and split, Mr. Amoeba Man. I can't divide my love once again. Go ahead and split, Mr. Amoeba Man. Now
2, 4, love no more. 2, 4, love no more.
you put my love through the test. To know I won't be yours. don't you? Yes. And just pay a little attention to me. Thanks. Samantha, 1A. A large genus of naked risopod, Protozoans globose, and never anastomizing pseudopodia, with or without supporting structures that are found in fresh salt water and moist terrestrial situations. 16. Stop! S. A contour has a big tabletop of irregular curved stop. Go ahead. 2. Oh, sure. I'm the crazy one. I don't think so, Mr. Blob. I mean, just take a look at it. Listen. Who's in Chicago? That's right, it's me. I don't need you anymore. I'm saying goodbye. I'm breaking up! 256. Go ahead and split. Mr. Amoeba Man, I can divide my love once again. Go ahead and split. Mr. Amoeba Man, now. Go ahead and split. Mr. Amoeba Man, I can divide my love once again. Go ahead and split. Mr. Amoeba Man, split.
Thank you so much. It's fun to be back in Chicago.
It certainly is.
We're really happy to be doing the Orchid show, but we also are going to be doing another show October 5th at
The cubby hole. The cubby hole.
oh, the Cubby. Oh my gosh.
Lindsay just made a very Manhattan kind of joke. So we'll just go right by.
Anyway, it's the Cubby Bear, and we're going to be there on October 5th, so come on, because Millie's going to open for us.
Anyway, we'll be back later on the show and we'll talk about ourselves a little bit more. But now I guess maybe we could do just another tune. But before we were doing that, I thought maybe I could muse with all of you just for a second or two, because we've established that intimate kind of thing. Thanks to you, babe. Winky poop. Anyway, whenever the elevator doors open up, I always make sure the ground is there before I get inside. I mean, I don't mind going down, but it really has to be on my own terms. Anyway, think about it, Chicago. Anyway, once I'm inside, I'm pretty confident though. I know how to push all the right buttons, to go right by the numbers, to coax that big old shaft into moving exactly the way I want it to. Surely, gently, evenly, and then with that last little jolt, I'm there, adjusting my skirt, my lipstick, and my hair for whomever might next be expecting me. When something happens, it causes other things to happen, and each of these cause more things to happen. These happenings are events in a chain reaction. If your ball rolls out into the street, then 8 cars first to miss it, and hits a tree, and the tree then topples right over and flattens out your pretty ball. Chain reaction. Action, reaction, reaction again. The chain cannot be broken. Cause effect, effect, effect.
Okay, all right, just one moment. I would love a cocktail over. I ain't lying about that. I need my mic stand. Hi, y'all. Y'all had a good time? All right, cool. Ain't Betty just the hottest? Could you die and pan for them? I love them so. Okay, it's okay. That's why me and my, oh no, never mind. What?
Where's your margarita?
You know, I do not know. I think that they only give me like a margarita per 100 people. So, I think that I'm a little tapped out. I think I ain't seen another margarita for about a year. It's gonna be a pretty meeting on Monday. Okay, and I love business, I do, you can tell. You know, I like how Madonna talks about, I like to go in and just punch my cleavage on the table and, you know, show them where I'm coming from. Because I'm very powerful in the business world. I can hold my own on the table. You know what I'm saying? Right? Okay, it is time. Now, y'all, it's time for a word from our sponsor. Now, I realize, oh, Snacksy couple, all right. And you're just like, have a permanency there at the Snacksy. You can just reach up, all right, you just eat up. Okay, cool, I love that. I love a Snacksy. I like to feel like I'm giving something to somebody. You know what I mean? Okay, now, I'm working on a winter sausage commercial. That is coming. You know, with Greg Snyder, you know, we're going to do it over there at IPA. We love them. Thank you, John Logan. I love you. He choreographed, and he's the head co-maker. And they make the finest damn margaritas here. They got expensive liquor in this place. You know it all this now. You do. Like big old mirror bottle, you know they got the good stuff. Nothing water like in Vegas, you know. Here in Vegas, you know, they give you them water drinks. Well, anyway. I do have, next month, I will be premiering my new commercial, thank you to IPA, and it's gonna be hot. We got some big things in the work, me and Billy Ben Bob, you know, because I am the celebrity spokesperson. And that will be premiering next month. Next month's show is October 17th, y'all. David Cale is gonna be in it. Y'all know David Cale? He's amazing. He's a phenomenal performer from England originally, out of New York. He's done solo stuff with the Good Men a bunch of times, and he blows my mind, and you know, it'll be hot. And of course, a sausage commercial. Okay, so let's just cut right over to, well, it's the summer sausage commercial. So take it away. Okay.
Sausage once prime, large, a meal in itself. Smaller, flame, just grows harder and harder. Watch it. But not to Billy Ben Bob introduced me to his new expanded sausages for the grill. Let's go to the pit. We're going to put the grill sausage next to Billy Ben Bob.
Just the other day, said a story, make me weep there right in the Milky Way. Right now I'm wading through this curve with a pocket full of promises and a purse full of dead hills. Using a Q-tip to soak up a sea spills. You're trying to break my will. Well, I'm not being broke. I'm broken. Went to church on Sunday. The preacher man says that heaven all the cares would slip away. Well, they're clinging like hell to planet Earth. I've got a pocket full of promises and a purse full of big hills. Been using a Q-tip to soak up a sea of spills. Somebody seems to be trying to break my will. Well, I might be broke, but I ain't broken. No, they call it the trickle-down theory. And that time ours will come. But you know, we've been waiting patiently. This trickle feels like piss to me. I've got a pocket full of promises and a purse full of big hills. Been using a Q-tip to soak up a sea of spills. Somebody seems to be trying to break my will. Well, I might be broke, but I ain't broken. Somebody seems to be trying to break our will. Well, we might be broke, but we ain't broken. Yeah, we might be broke, but we ain't broken. Oh yeah, we might be broke, but we ain't broken. Oh yeah, we might be broke, but we ain't broken. The cocktails. They're so sweet and beautiful. They done arranged that tune better than I could ever in my longest of country dreams on a beautiful country road imagine. And I want to thank them for that. Okay. So hot. Okay. Well, I moved. Where's my drink? Oh, here it is. Where's that cocktail, girl? Okay. Because, you know, I do believe in just getting in that exercise wherever you can get it. And that's why I don't have a table up here or a cocktail holder. No, and I could. I like to place it somewhere where, you know, I can just creatively get to it, you know, and just kind of, and take a stretch here and a breath, and work the muscle, and again work it. And feel it go down. No, y'all, it's kind of time to millisize, but I don't know, y'all feel like it tonight? We could skip it if you want. We got some yeses in the house. You know, what the hell, nothing wrong with the subject. Turn up the lights, boys, come on, we're gonna millisize. Y'all, we do have the low impact version, which is if you're pregnant or something, y'all can just sit. But most of the people like to stand up and join in. Because if you don't, well, then I won't do it. But you know, it's been a great success up to this point. But I am just kind of getting the feeling by the looks in the house. Turn off them goddamn lights, bitch. We ain't getting up. Dancing around in no Tammy right there with a bunch of cold niggers. Do y'all want to millisize? What the hell? You know, because winter, just because it's winter and you're covering it up, don't mean you can't tone it. Because you know what it's about, boys? You just work that house and get these kids up. And because you know what? No, you go out there and work and mingle with them. Go to the front, I'm telling you, half-eaten, this is something else. Can y'all see this shapes created here? And here, let me just place the sausages here between my legs like I'm on a billboard. Think hard. Like, what is that? Like, if people go, you know, your spots for Billy Benbow, maybe they're a little outrageous. I think, them billboards all over the freeway saying think hard with a big old piece of man sausage. I don't think so. All right. Oh, we're just aggressive in the marketplace. So y'all, feel free, the snacks is open. Thank you, Gary. Yeah, oh, and there's suckers. There's suckers. Help yourself some suckers. Thank you, Scott and Patrick, for those. Okay. Who is next? Oh, it's my sister. This is far too large for that young thing. It is my lovely bar-toting, spoon-wearing Cinderella. Hey, come on out, sugar. In that special hot outfit. Look at this hairdo that Chuck had. Those are cute earrings. Look at this hairdo that Chuck Gatz did for her from Judith Goldberg. Did both of our hairs. Ain't that hot? Okay. Now, Sweetie was gone, as we know, last, doing the Barden Bake-Off thing, over in the Colorado Springs. So, but she's here with us this month, and you're just not gonna do it, huh? Okay. Give him some class. Okay, class it up.
Since today is, our school special, our back-to-school special, I'm going to do Portia from Merchant of Venice. And just so you know where we are in the story, her father's given her a riddle. And there's 3 boxes. There's one that's gold, one that's silver, one that's lead.
Uh-oh.
And right. So, 3 guys show up. The one who's the smartest and the one that she's in love with chooses the lead box. Guess what's inside? The key to her. So, this is what she says after she finds out that the man that she loves has chosen the right box. I know, isn't that nice? Okay. You see me, Lord Basania, where I stand, such as I am. Though for myself alone, I would not wish to be much better, but for you, I will be trebled 20 times myself, 1,000 times more fair, 10,000 times more rich, that only to stand high in your account. I might, in virtues, beauties, livings, friends, exceed account, but the full sum of me is the sum of something which to term engross is an unlessoned girl, unschooled, unpracticed. Happy in this, she is not bred so dull but that she may learn. Happier in this, she is not yet so old but that she can learn. And happiest of all, her gentle spirit commits itself to yours, as from her Lord, her Governor, her King.
To live alone, so we'll be out selling t-shirts after the show. The t-shirts are hot. Heather McAdams made them. Thank you, Willie Mae, sweet thing. Barbara Stevens t-shirt. We got the flexi disc, with this. I wish I had a sample disc. Maybe someone can run out and get me one. I'll talk about later. I've had this sitting on my channel. It's like one of those ones that is waiting to happen. Like it ain't quite happened, but it hurts you every time you bump into it. Willie says it's because I talk on the phone too much. But I know that is not the reason. It's because I'm big boned. Everybody knows that big boned girls is prone to blemishes on the chin. I know that. Everybody knows that. And tell you the truth, Willie is the one who tucks on all to her suitors, and she has got a lot of them. Because they're in that age, right? She's at that age where they, romancing and glad dancing around the flame and around the, I said, that phone, right? Ring, ring, who's bringing the bottle and where are we going? Jump right in that flame, you know what I'm saying? Oh, well, thank you. So you get burned, who cares, right? You know what I'm saying? Do it. You know how I see it? Oh, I was explaining this to Will the other day. I see. I've been thinking, because I'd like to do that. And I see it how, let's say you broke up your leg. And because you didn't have no health insurance, because that's a damn screwed up country, you couldn't get the proper medical attention. But I am glad that they did restore those abortions over there at that Cook County. You know what I'm saying? No, okay, 12 years, excuse me. They didn't even wait for Reagan to get in. They just said, okay, we know what you're going to do. We're just going to take them away. Poor people, they can't have it. But, you know, your daughter, she can go ahead. Yeah, that's right. All right, I'm going to put her on cashmere sheets. Yeah, Chad Whitey. Hope y'all vote. All right. Oh, Carol Mosley Baldwin benefit here Monday night. Really hot. It's going to be hot. Where the hell was I? Wondering. Okay. But, you know, it's kind of like, okay, so you break your leg. It don't heal up right. You know, but you can walk on it. It only bothers you every now and then. But then let's say maybe there's a new administration in. You got the chance to fix that leg right. Okay? So you gotta re-break it though, you know what I'm saying? Fix it up right. And it hurts even more because you see it coming, you see them coming at you with a hammer or whatever the hell they do it, right? Put you out with a car or something, I don't know what they do. People are like, all right, go get on those roller skates, girl. But you see, then you got the chance to heal it up right. And I tell Lily that. I said, Charlie, you got to jump in that plane and break your ass some bones. You know what I'm saying? Nature will take care of its own. Yeah. Okay. Now, y'all, this is my record. The one Mary Hart did not take, but I'm sure she is passing my name around Hollywood as we speak. Now, this little sucker, it's got Sucker for Trucker, the big hit Freelance Romance on it. Now, you can wrap it around when you're done listening to it. Any light bulb, common household light bulb, and create that nice little feeling that will make you the envy of all of your friends. For a mere $3. And we got bumper stickers and t-shirts and, you know, and there you go. So buy some so I can make sure and pay everybody. All right, I think it's time to turn the stage over to one of my favorite bands in this city, and that is the Cocktails. Woo! performing, you know, when I first started performing out, his show was the first show I'd ever done up here in Chicago. He gave me my first break, and I performed there for so long, you know what I'm saying? He's done that for so many people. And not only has the man created this amazing thing, you know, venue, and that's grown into this huge thing, but he's an incredible artist himself, you know, he's really hot. And he started the poetry slams, the Uptown Poetry Slams at the Green Mill that rock. If y'all have never been to them, come tomorrow night. I'm going to be a judge for the big like national or international champion thing. So it's going to be like all the super duper hot poets. It's going to be so much fun. And I love that bar so much, that Green Mill with all that ornate. Oh, I'm so hot. Okay. And, you know, and you know, now there's national slams, and he's just, you know, I just love him. And I'm honored that he is here with us tonight. So put your hands together, Mr. Mark Smith.
Wow. Don't get that intro at the Green Mill. I get, my name's Mark Smith.
So what?
There's a poem called Bicycle Jockey. I've only done it a couple times. I did it once and the guy said, hey, those guys are all toads. They all come from the same neighborhood, so maybe it's not as realistic as it's supposed to be, I guess. Bicycle Jockey. Downtown bound, grand for $1, get out of my way, 5 o'clock rush. Hey, up yours, buddy. Learn how to drive that junk heap. Man, I gotta get this package up to Mr. Never Seen a Bad Day, dirty room, snot, cracked ceiling in his life. Move it! You are an obstacle I will not wait for. Home to the broad lawns with you. Home to the taxes. Home to the TV makes your life go bye-bye, lickety split, zip, bam, boom, for room into tomorrow. Move it! I'm that nobody knows who could just make a change in your status quo. Hey, Mo! Get out of the way! I get on the elevator, see, and nobody's talking. The doors slide shut together, the bells ding, the buttons flash, nobody's talking. I turn to Ms. Maybe Lady Beige Coat, business suit, heavy on the makeup, hauling a briefcase, heading out of her 40-story tombstone, sure that she's fixed on some sorrowful sight of herself, squeezing her sore feet on a footstool, closing the curtains on a skyline I'd kill to see the stars from. Or maybe she's staring into her kitchen of independence, composing a meal she'll masticate alone. Or maybe her bucks will buy her sushi at one of Friday night's best. Or maybe it's a CSO tonight, 3rd row. Or I can't stand it no more, this conjecture. I perch my toes on the canyon damp etiquette of office sociability and leap banzai into the yawn between us. Hello? What do you say? Bonjour. Greetings. One grape to another, how's it hanging on the vine? Nice day, ain't it gonna be when we get free of this rat race mouse wheel? Hey, Mark, Matt, Joe, Jim, call me what you want. The city, when it empties out, the lights go on. Seems like a fairyland to me, lady. Sparkling. And when the wind blows west off the big water, the waves crash like madcap dancers, spring coats sprung, loose in my mind over the piers. Have you seen that lady? Have you seen the Cossack leap of white-capped waves? Have you? Back on the street, 3rd gear, shifted across the river, skyline light, wriggly wind whipping me smack in the face, and I think, I gotta be crazy, pissing my time out like this, hustling packages across the city for a next to nothing piece of paper paycheck, by the hour, on the hour, for the hour, deadline, gotta get there full speed down the alley, turn left, man! I'm saying no more. Pack it in. TGIF forever. Break the arms off. Blow the whistle. Pull the plug. Mr. Chestnut, East 11th Street. gonna be lost till Monday. I slipped in through the back door of the Dearborn Diamond Health Club sign. A fictitious delivery under my arm. It's a high roller, pinky ring Republican type of place. No women allowed. What woman would want to be there? Flesh flags flopping out, Cuban cigars, drippy mustaches, cedar panels brown bone dry, sections of the Wall Street Journal under their cellulose butts. I'm there to scan the sign, come out clean as a king. But none of them are talking. Mr. Spencer Tracy red-faced frown could be a judge farts. Nobody says nothing. He's not on his brain, counting up the favors he's owed from his last shifty transaction. Or maybe he's thinking about what he'll buy the old lady to keep her trap shut about all his late-night escapades. Or maybe his mind is on a son he gave too much, too little to, spread dead like a highway dog, motorcycle, rain drunk. Or there I go again, inventing their lives. The hell with jumping in. Good day. It may not be good to you, sir, but yeah, I'll call you sir, why not? You're older than me. You may not deserve it, but sir, I give to you. The death of morning glories and sweet pea flowers on a chain link fence is beautiful. They hold their dry color in the early snow, and damn, sir, we've all done great wrongs to the ones we love. Grab a hold of some ash, smear it on your face, get ready for spring. The sweet pea morning glories will bloom again. Back on the street, last time, and it's clear of the rush. Everybody's done their downtown prime to pump thing. Shot their $2 blue flame shooters into their meatheads and got gone over the pavement, into the sunball, popside radio swinging, highlight white line hug. And now they're zoning out in front of the TV, mumbling that they'd like to go somewhere, they'd like to do something, but they can't find the energy. Well, that's them, not me. I'm prepared to party at the invite of an old HS buddy who made it big in the art world, sculpting scrap iron together into junk penises. I think I can be as cruel as that. I step in through the double oak doors, doff my hat to the butler, hand him my chrome wrap, and view the situation. It's plush. Giant teardrop chandelier above a crystal bowl big as a truck tire, stuffed with strawberries. Tiny stainless steel buckets around it, brimmed with chocolate for dipping the fingerlings. Chic, dangling, earring woman, tuxedo man. I'm a little out of place, but thank God they're talking. The room's buzzing with chatter. Hello, what do you say? Bonjour, greetings. One drink to another, how's it hanging on the... Nice day ain't gonna be when we get free of this rat race bus. I'm Mark, Matt, Joe, Jim. Hey, what is this? A my shit don't stink convention? I scan the room, and they're talking all right, but nobody's saying nothing. I make a beeline for the butler to reclaim my handlebars, kick the dust off my shoes on this place. When I spy a sweet face across the room, laughing, sunshine, could be, who knows, angel eyes for sure. I jump over my aversions to what's going on around me and dash into her face. Yeah, I know you. I mean, I don't know you, but I know you. Have you ever seen a field of fire with fireflies rising up like sparks out of a cold ash? Or the low storms of sand on a beach. Or old folks holding hands refusing to die. Have you seen that? Have you? You have? You have? Well, come on with me then. Let's ditch this party, pretentious, fucked, excuse me, sophisticated bores. Come on with me. Let me show you the city as I see it, when I'm packing the packages from place to place. Come on, hop on the handlebars. And you see that there? And over there? And down there? Have you seen that? Yeah. You really have. Bicycle. I wanted to be so many things. Bigger than I was. A tall tower of building blocks. A shoelace tied so fast. Jelly spread smoothly to the corners of the bread. I wanted to be so good. A smile on everybody's face. Folded hands, a clean desk, all the numbers added up digit under digit, perfectly clear. I wanted to stand between the bully and the frail kid, ready to take it, ready to give it back. I wanted to do the right things. Pull the spit back into my mouth. Scrape the gum-chewed secrets off the bottoms of the chairs. Drag the dumb go-along laughs out of the air. I wanted to stand on an asteroid, whirling a mighty chain above my head, flinging an outer space hook probe into the heart of the universe. By loving, whenever I wanted to love, how I wanted to love. I wanted to grapple the ultimate connection. So what happened? What happened during that great revolution after we pinned our daddies to the floor, after we made our mothers eat shame, after we rolled all antiquity and tradition into cigar-sized joints, sucking in whole rooms of humanity, hoping to assimilate all the differences and heat the world with our spontaneous combustion? What happened when the chain on the asteroid slipped out of our hands? When the ones we loved others? When our laugh became the dumb laugh? When the spit shot quick and hard from our teeth? When we gave the kids the beatings? What happened to our dreams? What happened to me? I wanted to read all the books of unerring truth. I wanted to tie my shoelace fast, spread jelly smoothly to the corners of the bread, build a tower, a tall tower, spell everybody's name, top to bottom, bottom to top, all four sides in and out. I wanted so bad to be so many things without the whole thing falling in.
Right. Smith, Mark Smith, come here, give him a bow. Mark Smith. Yes. So y'all, come to the Poetry Slam tomorrow night. It's going to be so hot. It starts at 7 o'clock, green meal, 7 to 8 open mic, 8 to 9, featured artists 9 to 10. It's a line, but I won't be judging. Okay. Oh my God, it's just like, whoo, disappeared. I wish the dish was like that. Woo, okay. I tell you, this new apartment I moved into is this thing about this big. Okay. Y'all, we're down to the final act of the night. Without further ado, I want to bring back that Foxy threesome. Hello, Betty!
It's all about love in Chicago. Goodness. And what about that? I guess I was the only one that did a costume change. I thought we had decided all together, but I guess we had the Diana Ross syndrome. Yes, Miss Ross. Okay, hey, the focus is you. Let's not talk about clothes. We're really in a good thing right there. Really, thank you so much for having us here. I guess it's just been a wonderful, wonderful feeling. I guess if we had to kind of try to categorize or try to express those feelings, we probably just have to put it right there and rub it for a while, and then flick it away and then bring it back. And I'm going to do that for the rest of the evening, I think. That's good. And just remember our time here. Oh my goodness.
It's been, excuse me, I'm gonna go. It's been beautiful here. How many of you are Betty Virgins? That means you've never seen us. Oh my God, would you like a cigarette?
Well, Betty Virgin's no longer. Come see us October 5th at the Cubby Bear, and it's just going to be a wild, bearish kind of evening for everybody. Okay, anyway, we're so glad that we could come here. We just rushed back from every single thing that we had to do in Manhattan and otherwise, and a big thrill for us this summer. I guess maybe some of you do know, some of you don't, but that's okay, we'll tell you. We were performing at the Olympics this summer, and it was just exciting par excellence. Thank you. So you did see it? Good for you. We were singing our version of the national anthem, and we were doing some synchronized swimming at the same time, and it was just really exciting. We really had a really big kind of diving fun.
Well, we also sang this at the Pro-Choice March in Washington. I don't know if any of you were there for that.
We did. That was a kind of political thing, as you just said. I, on the other hand, completely apolitical and will do anything for money. So just remember that. Okay, Chicago? We love you so much. Anyway, Millie, thanks. It's been a blast. Chicagoanians, Chicagoasians, always a pleasure. We're just going to sign off here in a patriotic way, and yet not if you know what I mean. I think you do. So someone throw me a note, will you? Thanks. Got it. Oh,
we're so excited. Oh,
That's really wonderful. I love doing that. Thank you. You're very, very kind. We love it. We love it when we've just run off stage, we're taking off our clothes and getting a breather, and you come out here to do an encore. It's really wonderful. It's
Gracious. We're very happy. We're proud and happy to be here in Chicago and with you. And we hope to see you over there and wherever the hell it is on September.
the Cubby Bear.
Anyway.
Is it the Cubby Bear?
Well, thank God you know what's
What
going
day
on.
is it?
Okay.
Well, we'd like to do something for you, but what would you like to hear?
Oh.
Okay.
You know something, I think the fact of the matter is that some of you didn't know what to expect. Sure, you had your hearts open, your minds open, but then we came out here and we just established something right away, yeah? The focus was you, and then there was that kind of give and take that happens sometimes. Yeah, it was a wonderful feeling. And I hope I'm not really extending my boundaries, or we're not extending our boundaries by calling all of us
Diana
friends. Friends, that's right. It's a nice friendship kind of thing. Millie, shut up, I'm talking about friendship. And that's just a teeny tiny bit of staging, isn't it, Millie?
You better lay off those hush puppies, girl.
Anyway, I hope it's not going too far by saying that all of us are friends. And as new friends, I'd like to impose upon you right away, just like good friends do to good friends. Could you help me out with something? I just can't make up my mind which to ride, boys or girls. Bicycles, that is. Boys with that one bar jutting across the frame, so strong and so very forceful. Girls with that gently descending swoop, so friendly, so inviting. Sure. Maybe I should ride them both around Millie's, just to get the right feel. Sure. It's got to be a bicycle. Look at me. I'm much too old-fashioned for the tricycle experience. And unicycling gets me there, but afterwards I feel so alone, so empty. Oh, what the heck. It's too late. Let's not talk about bikes anymore. You all are swayed into boner. Let's go up one rung and talk about trains. The real thing. I see some misty smoke. I hear a train whistle.
Come right on the train, it's headed down the track to the junction. Forget about your cares, it's time to relax at the junction. What's there? Well, lots of girls you bet. And even more when you get to the junction. Yeah, yeah, yeah. Ooh. Here we go. Now there's a little hotel called the Shady Rest at the junction. It is run by Kate. Come and be her guest at the junction. There's Uncle Joe. He's moving kinda slow. The junction. Betty Junction. Yeah. Good night, everybody.
October 5th at the Cubby Bear. Y'all here? Come on, y'all. Ain't they hot? Did you guys just got from them? They were so hot. All right. You guys, let's do our big old entrance. Y'all, I'm about to... Come on, y'all. Come on. Come on, you big old hunks of men's. Okay, ready? 1, 2, 3. Okay. Oh yeah, this way. I'm sorry. We worked this out real good in rehearsal, but I seem to have forgotten it. All right, here's our okay. This to show you the third piece of the Mahoney Jones Millie collection satin number. All right, now just fit through the little things like that. That's good. Okay, good. a thing set up because you see, we're gonna have a piano, we're gonna do a new arrangement, but we didn't do a new arrangement, so it's just, well, whatever. Okay, but I do have a little surprise for you. I would like to thank all of you for coming out. If you are on the mailing list, sign on the mailing list out there, and, you know, get t-shirts. I'd like to thank Park West staff. I love them. They're so great. My stage manager, Scotty Patrick, especially over there at the JM office, and Jam and Jerry Michelson, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, are we ready? Mahaney Jones and Judith Golden, I think that is about everybody, and my mama, for taking in my father's. I did not want to end this evening how we began. For giving like a virgin birth to me.